Well, I don't know what kind of job I'll get.
15 is a good age to start thinking about it. What interests you? What kind of job you like? What do you want to start studying for?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see that too. When they open that up, your mom used to work there. That's really cool. It's a big library.
Oh. A Hyundai Sonata. Oh, let's ram it.
Christopher, stop doing that.
Automass of Norman, Oklahoma.
You don't want to keep saying stuff like that. Your mom will never let you drive if you keep saying stuff like that.
That would be...
That would be a reason she'd say, nope, until you stop thinking about ramming cars, you can't even get a driver's license.
Yep, basically.
I tell you what, though, your mom and dad got a good deal on that Hyundai for $23,000.
I know.
Those lists for a lot more than that. She got a good deal. Well, they got a good deal, I should say. What'd you think about what your mom said about you getting more defiant and stuff? You know what defiant means?
No.
Defiant means that you're arguing more and you're being kind of mean. She said you've been that way the last week or so.
I haven't noticed it.
You haven't? Okay. She said the more that we give Christopher, the meaner he gets about it. I thought, really? That doesn't sound right.
When you went the last mile over there, when we were leaving that parking lot, I heard a popping sound again.
I did too. I'm gonna have to look at that too.
Probably nothing serious.
Where did it come from?
I think it's in the rear.
Was it in the rear? Okay. I know it's on this side. I just couldn't tell exactly where it's coming from. I've heard it a couple of times. I've reported it a couple of times. It's one thing I'm going to check out. I know they said that this oil change or the next one, I need to get my brakes checked out, resurfaced.
Why?
They're wearing out. I mean, just the brake pads wear out. You always want to do that sooner than later because you can warp the rotors and stuff. You don't want to do that. You just want to get the brakes pads. It's cheaper that way. But it's expensive, so I'm trying to save some money up for it.
Right.
Well, the thing I want you to try to remember from today, Christopher, is that parents do have an obligation or a right and an obligation to see what you're doing. I mean, as far as on the internet and stuff and on the phone, they really do. So, if your dad's, I heard your dad ask you 2 or 3 times to let him see who you were talking to, and then you erased it. So, please don't do that. That's not good for your relationship with him. See, I like your body style better, but I like that body style too.
Yeah.
I like that color too. It's got the metal flakes in it.
Yeah.
I like that. Well, there's another Hyundai in front of us.
Yeah, but most of the things are missing on it.
Yeah, it's an older one. It's the I-35 Autoball. That's bought used. Yeah. Now this is in real good shape. That one's in not such good shape.
Maybe it's breaking down.
Maybe it's lost a hubcap. Yeah, they haven't taken too good care of that. That Hyundai, you probably know, is when they still had V6s.
Right.
But they didn't have turbos, so you got that's another one I like.
Yep. Now this is a pretty good sized medical place. The more medical center. I've been in there before. Yeah.
I had a client that had a baby. That's where she had it. And I still want to get down here and see a movie. I haven't done it yet, Christopher. I'm saying I'm going to come down here and watch a movie at the Cinemaplex there. Do you want to learn how to play a musical instrument?
Yeah.
Like Andy does?
Yeah.
Or like Jen does too. What would you like to learn how to play?
Drum.
Drum? Cool. Do you have anybody that can teach you like how to read music and things like that?
I don't know.
That would be something. It's something I wish I had done when I was your age.
Yeah.
Just learn how to. I used to take piano lessons, but I was in the 4th grade.
Right.
And because the guys kidded me about it and stuff, I quit taking them. I was dumb. I should have stayed out.
Right.
They say, oh, you don't, only girls take piano lessons. I'm like, now I say that was silly. I should have just kept on it. Thank you.
This is the true oldies channel. We think it's going to be bigger than American Idol.
But what I was thinking about, as far as helping you with your dexterity, is learning to play a keyboard.
Oh, yeah.
Play a piano or a keyboard.
Right.
The other thing about music is based on math.
Right.
And it would help you with your math and timing and stuff like that. Your understanding timing. As much as you like music, you might enjoy that.
Right. Hey, I was wondering, what do you do if the cop offers you a ride home?
Cop?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could take, if he's in his cop car, you can take him.
Right.
But if he just says he's a cop, you don't. Because of the same reason we talked about earlier.
Right.
Predators out there. But you know what? The reason I paused on that, God, there are cops that are predators too. They're not all good guys. I mean,
right.
Most of them are. The big majority of them are. But there's a few that have been caught molesting kids. So, I mean, you know, that's why I thought, well, you know, I wouldn't want you to take a ride from anybody that you didn't know. But if he was in a police car in his uniform, I think that would be pretty safe.
Right.
When are you going to get to ride your bike again?
I don't know.
Well, it's supposed to be getting warm again this weekend.
I know.
Does your dad still get out and ride with you?
Well, most of the bike is broken.
Oh, is it really? What happened to it?
Remember that gold one had a rear inner tube?
Yeah, I remember that, yeah. But how about your other one?
I just completely dismantled it.
Oh, okay. Well, it wouldn't be rideable right now. Another good song.
Yeah. I don't see how ambulances can get to hospitals so fast when they're so far away.
Well, what advantages do ambulances have over us, for example, getting somewhere faster?
Bigger engines?
That's one. What can they do that we can't do to make traffic get out of the way?
Siren?
That's right. That's one of the reasons. Then they can go through red lights. They don't
Yeah.
stop for red lights or even stop signs.
Right.
That's one of the ways they get there faster. Same thing with fire trucks and cops. You know, they have
What if we were to do the same thing as they did?
we would get arrested because it's illegal for us to run stop signs and run through traffic lights and things like that.
Right.
And people wouldn't stop for us. I mean, they would run into us because they have the sirens and stuff. The lights flashing would say, "Hey, give us right of way."
Right.
So if we were driving all the way from your house to the south complex of St. Anthony's,
Right.
we would have to stop a whole bunch of times because of the stop signs and stop.
If someone was hurt.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. And they wouldn't. They just drive all the way straight through. So they'd probably save several minutes. And they could drive faster. They can actually drive over the speed limit legally. So all those reasons, they would beat us there.
More than likely, we wouldn't end up making it.
No, it would take us too long. Has anybody been looking at your neighbor's house here?
Yeah.
It'd be cool if they had you got a neighbor that had a kid your age. That would be neat.
Yeah.
A guy or a girl, either one, just somebody.